How are you?
What up?
Don't worry, I got you with the mic. Do you think you're still growing? Like height-wise?
Do you think I am?
I don't know. You seem taller. You
Really?
like the last one.
I'll take it.
The real beauty of this Brooklyn Nets season was our opportunity to see this historic rookie class, the 5 first-round picks, have an opportunity at real NBA minutes.
This was my 20th season, and this is by far the most unique. There's an NBA record of drafting 5 rookies in the first round. Never been done before.
To have a whole team where everybody's trying to get 1% better, it was a huge deal for us because we felt like we had the staff that could support that.
This season in particular was full-on dedication to those players' development.
As a first team with 5 rookies at the same time, I think it was a great experience for me and for the rest of the rookies as well.
It's great that you have a lot of guys that are going through the same things that you are going through.
I think it was a great experience overall, just spending time with my teammates, learning more from my coaches.
It was just really nice to play against the best in the world.
All of them, 2 ways, the 10 days, the young guys, everybody who has played here, all those minutes matter. NBA minutes are so hard, like the best league in the world. Everybody has done positive things, so I'm happy that they've taken advantage of these minutes.
A certain brand of basketball, a certain identity is being shared. Obviously, being the only team in history to have 5 first-round picks, that identity, that culture of care, where you care about improvement, you care about how you compete, I think is very, very important.
Just attacking every day the same and just knowing that you put in the work and the result will take care of itself. Obviously, there's going to be really rough stretches. It's the NBA and a lot of games, but just relying on your coaches you trust, your teammates who have gone through it, and we have some great leadership on this team that really helped all of us.
How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm feeling great. I'm really grateful. Hey, that's you guys making my life so much happier right now.
We're thrilled to have you part of the family, my man. Thank you.
I really appreciate it. Hey, let's get it rolling, man. Let's do that.
Last summer we said this is the summer of our lives. We knew we were going to have a lot of draft picks. We started it with Summer League to be intentional about how we implemented our system. We didn't approach any day as a light day. Every day was super important.
The type of work we're putting in, taking care of your bodies, all those things that matter to be a professional. You have that many young guys, you have to make sure that it's just something that becomes a part of their everyday routine. And so that was the biggest thing, making sure that everybody was on the same page there.
We're not the oldest team in the NBA, and for us, I think it was important to come to the gym and learn from the guys that we have here, get to know each other very well, and play as a whole group.
Those eyes, there you go, good, left to left.
The guys that have been here know what the work looks like, so it's really putting an onus on those guys as well to be good leaders and really take those guys under their wing.
I just be trying to tell them, like, just keep your confidence, bro. Like, control what you can control. It's been the biggest thing for me too. Like, what can I do to make sure that when I do get playing time, that I maximize my opportunity?
It's a great relationship on and off the court. I think that they really preach to me the 1% better each day. I think that I really honed in on that just listening to them.
Way to compete, everybody good job.
What did we learn today? 2 things. One, we got better at playing against zone. They're going to play zone. We learned one thing before practice, was Hanukkah. And then what's the second thing we learned? That Drake and dunks are better doing.
Hey. What about me?
Everything starts with Jordy and Jordy's communication. His level of communication is elite.
It starts from the top down. Everybody is on the same page about what type of players and, more importantly, what type of people we want in the program.
If it's Jordy, Steve, watching a lot of film, on the court work, the coaches are believing me, so I have confidence from them.
We're going in and out. Joey's going to stay with us. Play underneath, okay? Beautiful, good.
We have one of the best staffs I've ever worked with in terms of being a complete staff that can all really develop players.
Just how they prioritize development, everything is individualized, tailored plans to each guy, and obviously the care team and the weight room, the rehab room, the PT room, and all that goes into that. We're definitely lucky to say the least.
Three right here, three, basket, over top pass, going late. Everybody go with that. Chicago.
That was the biggest thing, making sure that everybody was getting the experience through playing. So again, utilizing the G League, I think that was really valuable for us, especially early on.
A great group to be around over there in Long Island.
I feel like the play style is the same play style. I mean, size is a little bit different, but overall, you get a lot of reps that are similar to the NBA.
I think that it ties into the 1% better piece that our coaches preach to us, and that's something that I enjoyed my time over there.
It's Powell, the transition bucket.
Guys were spending 2 or 3 weeks and then coming back, and you saw the progression just because they had the playing time.
Coaches, teammates alike preach that how you view it is what you're going to get out of it. So I thought I went down there with a great mindset and attacked it like it was anything else.
You just get to play your game and play a lot of minutes, and then when you come back, you're ready to roll.
Now we see Nolan Traore getting minutes here for Brooklyn. Last 5 games in the G League, he averaged 22 points, 7.5 assists, 58% from the floor, 60% from 3.
When Nolan returned from Long Island, his confidence was at a higher level.
Traore, boom, for 3.
I think respect is a big deal in this league. Their peers know. They know when a player can benefit them on the court or help them win.
You play well there, I respect you. You just gotta do the best you can, and just put my bottom line is a must if I want to defend at the highest level.
Truth be told, you know, them 5 rookies, y'all coming in playing, and a lot of y'all point guards, so a lot of pressure on you from the start.
Traore the lob, and Sharp the slam.
And just to see them each month, each game, you know, continue to get better and put together a full rookie season, it was great. They all resilient. During this season, they all had ups and they all had downs, you know, as any rookie year goes. But whenever they was challenged, they answered.
The games keep coming. If you have one poor game, the next game is going to be less than 48 hours away. So
majority of the time, coach got on next game, they having a career night.
Career high 23 for Nolan Traore.
Drake's dunk against Chicago.
Powell will take it in and put it down.
Danny in the Charlotte game.
Wolf with a runway and a throwdown.
Oh, Ben's dunk on Draymond.
Zaraf on the finish. Watch your head.
That Orlando ending game was definitely, although it did not go our way, that was a pretty special moment for the group.
Yeoman will fire.
They're all super competitive, and I think that shows on the court. Anything I ask him to do on the court, he does it like a soldier. He's just very like, I'm gonna do this, yes, yes, yes. Like once we said he was gonna work with Dave Love, our shooting coach, he was when, where, and how long, and just ready to do it.
Ben is a good shooter. I know right now the numbers from 3, but it's the first season. I see the work he puts in. He's already tweaked his shot and looks very good.
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy to change like something during the year, but I feel like I did, as you said, body into it, and I feel like it's way better than it was before.
As all shot refinements go, there's usually more negative than positive at first. You're taking a movement that you naturally do, that might be incorrect, but it's your natural body movement, and you're trying to relearn the mechanics, which are not natural. You could really, really see his focus, and he's done a phenomenal job of correcting it.
Zaraf will pull and hit the 3.
Zaraf, some really encouraging signs over the last few games.
Pretty happy with my season, especially how I finished it, and I think the games kind of slowed down for me towards the end of the season.
Ben Zaraf, 4th net rookie since 1997 with 20 or more points, 5 or more assists off the bench.
As a 19-year-old, very mature, very grounded, laser focus, and trying to get better. So it's been a real joy.
Steve is the best. I like him because how hard he wants me to work and how hard he's working. With all the experience that he has, he knows how to approach me, and it was great.
For all of them in different ways, it's been a roller coaster.
We've seen all the different rookies for the Nets have waves of positive impressions. Right? Danny Wolf has had a couple different spurts recently like that.
I thought it was a great first few games that kind of helped me solidify myself within the team and earned respect and trust from coaches and teammates alike.
Wolf all the way in, and Danny Wolf with 19 points.
I think for me personally, I was able to kind of show flashes as to what I can do, but I want to be able to do that more consistently.
As we have seen lately, Danny Wolf, a major positive factor for Brooklyn.
And you're playing against the best guys in the world every night, and they're going to expose you, they're going to challenge you, but that's what makes it so exciting.
For Danny Wolf.
I would say there was definitely a lot to learn from this rookie year.
I have kids that are around the same age, so I always appreciate when I see somebody that's willing to work really hard and willing to listen to the program that's in place, and that's the one thing I've noticed about Drake.
Me and Jay, we were working together. It's been great having him. The drills that he has me doing sometimes has me scratching my head, but it's definitely beneficial.
He's willing to do whatever is asked of him, and he's willing to do more.
I think that, you know, as our relationship grows, it's gonna take me a long way. But no, I'm very grateful to have him as my player development coach.
He's got a real steadiness about him, and I think that's where I could see his growth over the next few years, where he can do a lot of things at a lot of different levels on the court, especially defensively. You know, he causes havoc.
Green gets denied by Powell. In a strip. Powell's got it. Nets have numbers. Powell with the bucket.
Ball pressure, you know, he's really good in ISO situations, and then his hands, his deflections and things like that have been increasing as the season's been going on. And if he can be that kind of disruptive force on that side, it'll help a lot for our team and our identity.
Obviously, with the game of basketball, there's lapses. It's a game of runs too. But I think just, you know, honing in on the details, I think that can take me a long way.
And now Powell comes up with a steal, picking the pocket and throwing it down.
Most players that come into the NBA, they have a long way to go defensively. I think with him, he's just got so many tools that he can go to, that he's not afraid to get his nose in there. He's making really good reads and seeing certain patterns develop.
A little Euro gets denied by Powell. Big time rejection.
It's been fun to watch him mature on that side, realizing that if he's more prepared before he gets into the game, that's going to help him just to be there before anything that happens. You know, those are things that really, you know, separate you as a young guy in this league.
For you specifically, what do you think about your game will translate really well to what the NBA game currently is?
I think it's about being unselfish and trying to do everything for the win and for my teammates. I will be the happiest person if we have somebody to the All-Star, or we have somebody getting awards, or whatever it is. I want to be a great teammate, and I want to play pretty.
Mic check, everybody can hear me?
I actually didn't hear like the first half of a sentence when he was talking, because I was in my headphones reading a book. But then I kind of seen 3 cameras on me, and I was a little bit curious what's happening, so I took my headphones off.
The most dangerous person over the course of time is the one that is constantly improving. And that is very true for our selection for the Rising Stars, Yegor Gilman.
Hearing I've been announced as a part of All-Star definitely means a lot, and especially, you know, being there in the first year of me playing in NBA, right? That's a big honor for me.
He's always smiling. Gilman, part of the Rising Stars event, All-Star Weekend, showed a lot of those skills that gives the Nets optimism that he's going to be a big-time player for this organization.
Yegor Tillman gets the first bucket of our second game.
That's all we get. Above the logo.
2 dubs.
Above the logo.
Ever since he got here in Brooklyn and since the summertime, he's got better every day. You see the confidence growing on him, and I feel like the sky's the limit for him.
Yegor. Oh! Tillman!
You know, during the pre-draft, I had this one workout, and in an hour and a half workout, I made pretty much 99% of my shots. And there was a moment when I was like, all right, I might be ready. Getting into the gym in the summer with Brooklyn and getting into the season, I had extreme level of confidence in my shot.
Tillman will fire! And it's in! That young man has the clutch gene.
You had a knack, it seemed like, this year for the fourth quarter.
I don't know if I want to aura farm again, but I mean, I just feel comfortable.
Claxton kicks it out. The Omen, he got it!
That's kind of a goal for the next season, to take this fourth quarter energy and focus and put it on all 48 minutes.
Now that the season's wrapped up, just how excited are you to now continue the work in the offseason?
I'm very excited for the offseason. I think it's going to be a huge summer for me. It's time to work.
But I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. I know from Joe's side, from everybody else, we appreciate everything you guys have done. So we continue to build and have this awesome opportunity. So thank you.
I feel like it's a huge summer for me.
Together on 3, 1, 2, 3. Together.
I feel like physically I have to get bigger and better. So finishing in the rim, of course, my shot. So it's going to be a huge summer.
So the biggest things for me are improving my finishing around the rim, consistency with my three-point shot, and just overall physicality.
Work a lot, work on my body, and get ready to do a better next season.
I'd say my ball handling and just making like simple reads. I think that can take me a long way.
I think we're in a very good place. We drafted 5 first-round picks, and they all have played consistent minutes in the NBA and the G League, so their exposure has been excellent. Right now, the wins are not just on the standings. There's other wins for us.
My goals for the offseason is definitely going to be, before anything else, to get healthy and definitely get some muscles. No, it's muscles. Get some muscles.
When you have talent and you're willing to work, that's a recipe for success. So I think that's the biggest thing for these 5 players, the rookies themselves and the rest of the group, is that they want to put the work in, and when you have that mindset to get 1% better every single day, you can see their talent really shine.
All the way in, hammers it down and gets fouled.
We have a big summer ahead. We have a young team. We're going to spend a lot of time in the gym together this summer, and I'm just excited for whatever team we roll out there next year. We're going to be great. We're going to be competitive.
And I'm just excited for, the great things we have ahead of us.